They had some of the royalty, most beautiful red hair, if you remember. Just shone like copper. And Ida said, she said, you know, if we ran, we could go get to the park in time for his speech. So that's fine with us. We ran from there to Stanley Park to the bandstand. And we wormed our way through the crowd, as kids will. And we were just about our chin on the bandstand when the mayor came forth and said, ladies and gentlemen, it's my great pleasure to introduce to you our beloved Prince of Wales. And then the prince came forward in a very British voice, said, my mother, the Queen, and my father, the King, send you greetings. Well, it was for us.
In 1997, the Vancouver Ballet Society established a scholarship in the name of the much-beloved Consuelo Torey. Connie opened a dress shop, Mode Hosiery, in 1949, specifically to serve the dance community. This was brave of Connie because it was at the very heart of the dark ages where support for the arts in Canada was concerned. At the same time, Connie taught dance to young children based on knowledge she herself had gleaned from a range of fine talents in Vancouver from the late 40s on. After Connie's death, I produced a social history in Connie's own words. Consuelo Torey remembers.
So when you hear the music, this room has a beautiful sound. When we've had parlor concerts for formal entertainments, if Mrs. Rodeet had women come to visit, they would have used this room, always kept immaculate.
Val said they look inviting.
I've always wanted to tell her.
Reminds me a bit of my Lucy cat. Pet therapy, dancing with the cats, that's beautiful.
We haven't started not original to the house, but typical of the painted glass of that time. You can see in it almost the influence of the Far East in Japan, the aesthetic movement, arts and crafts, everything blending together. The wallpapers, the restoration of the house is as professionally done as any in this country. Layers of paper were peeled back. The paper on the ceiling was specially duplicated to match what had been here originally. The paper on the surround is a good facsimile of what had been here, and you may have seen the fragments in the back case. The assembly of furnishings is typical of the period. The small lamp, string, and the music cabinet had belonged to the Roadies too. The dining room was really the family room of the house. The children played there. It was a very busy room. We haven't restored the second floor of the house, mainly because we are only permitted to take rooms up if they has all. The northwest corner has Gabriola, now the Macaroni Grill, and it was just across the street. But it gives some idea of the style and elegance of these homes in the West End, and they were all of that. In a nutshell, that's a roadie house, and how we...
In her wonderful way, she had a big box. She threw them all in.
What would you like?
Is there coffee?
Yes, there is.
I ran out of cream on my last cup before I came here, and I thought, oh, I can't drink that.
She's not too.
Oh, right. Oh, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
Good, yeah. Oh, yeah, we heard that. Yes, actually, we're gonna do that. We haven't read that.
No, behind the van, the gold car, it's gonna be right now. Get in the car, put it right there, 2-hour stuff.
Okay.
Before I came here, and I thought, oh, I can't drink that. Thanks very much.
This is Val Kara. Yeah, she was a junior. That's right.
And Betty Kovacs. When they opened that, he was some of the head in his way.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Edith Anderson. I'm president of the Vancouver Ballet Society. I'd like to welcome you here this afternoon to honor Connie Torey. I really want to thank you for coming and supporting our scholarship programs.
Edith, I think we have some of the scholarship winners here, do we not? I just wonder if they could introduce themselves.
Yes, would you like to do that?
I'm Brienne. I study at Go Ballet, and I've gone to the spring seminar for lots of years now. Okay, I'm Kelly, and I study at Filipino Dance Academy. My name is Akali Cairns, and I'm currently with the Ballet British Columbia's mentor program. I went to VBS seminars for about 5 years prior to that.
My name is Nicole Karen. I study at Richmond Academy of Dance, and I've been to Vancouver Ballet Society Spring Seminar for years.
I'd like to introduce Susan Beachy. She gives tremendous hours to organizing the spring seminars and running for us.
Well, as you know, at the end of spring seminar, we do award scholarships, and as these girls know, it costs a lot of money. And I don't think people realize how much money it really does cost. It's not just your ballet shoes, your tuition. When you go to some of the festivals that I know that you're in now, or some of you go to competitions, it's very difficult to get money right now. It seems that everybody's grabbing for a smaller dollar. So we do appreciate everything that people do give to help our students, and they have done us all very proud. So it's very good that you continue to give and you support a very worthwhile cause. Thank you.
I can just say Norman has put together a wonderful presentation in the back room and a small video, and people would be very welcome to go back and see the wonderful collection of pictures. And he has printed a marvelous book. It is for sale. It can't be sold like a lot of other books in a cheap fashion, so we do want you to know the quality of the book is worthwhile. It sells for $26, and it's a labor of love for Norman. He's not making any money on this wonderful book he put together, and this is the second edition. And so Norman, from the Vancouver Ballet Society, as administrator, I'd like to thank you for all the work you've done also on this tea today. Hope everybody's got their tickets.
Somebody's going to have to read these.
Oh, all right. 562015. Oh, I'm so glad you didn't go.
A gift certificate from the dance shop, and the amount is $50, and it's in memory of the Connie Torey Scholarship Fund donated by the dance shop, which is at 1089 West Broadway. Congratulations. Thank you. And I'm so glad it's
I wonder if you could give us 30 seconds on your biographical sketch.
Oh, well, she was a dance teacher, a performer, and her love of dance extended until she was, prior to her death, which was 2 years ago in last February, and she is missed. She did a lot. Maria Lewis was just telling us, one of our teachers in the city, that she was always encouraging, and that's the word for Connie. She encouraged young people like you. She encouraged old people like me. And to keep on with your love of dance. That was what she wanted you to do. And she had a unique store. And this lovely flowers were from Connie's store, and the shoes. And we were the benefactors, the Vancouver Ballet Society and our archives, of Connie's wonderful picture collection. We have it, and we're working extremely hard right at the moment to find a home so that everybody can see these pictures all the time. And so here we have another wonderful young scholarship winner. Come in, Heidi. Heidi Harder is here. Very proud of Heidi's accomplishments. But anyway, Connie was a remarkable woman and never stopped caring about dancers and people. So we're very proud to remember her in this way, and some young dancer at our spring seminar will be the recipient of her scholarship. And thanks to everybody for coming today. It'll be a very nice scholarship in size. And at $70 a pair of point shoes, you need all the help you can get. So thank you.
She wished Brad would be He maintained that the climate was so mild that you didn't really need it to. Dating to the turn of the century, we have a period table and some flatware. And now, a year ago, we were able to purchase from donations a set of stemware. So we can set a very grand and very elegant table with little emotions, a smaller English aesthetic movement, lunch and service, very pretty. And Mr. Kelly, one of the founders of Kelly Douglas, the wholesale grocers. And it sat on the northeast